She grew up in an Indiana town, had a good-looking mama who never was around, but she grew up tall and she grew up right with them Indiana boys on them Indiana nights. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. All right, everybody, it's Last Dance with Mary Jane, Tom Petty, the classic. I put in, obviously, this acoustic guitar arrangement. I'm Doug Edgell, fingersonthefrets.com. Thanks for being here. Join Patreon and all that stuff. So here you go, A minor, and then G, call it G5, D, back to A minor. So really, it's like this kind of a deal. But when I go to the G5, I'm going to put 3-4 up here. Because when I go to the D, the 3 stays, so it's a little bit of a nice, you know, the 3 finger stays when I go there. So now the rhythm on the right hand, we're going to go 1 E and 2, a 3 E and 4, 1 E and 2, a 3 E and 4. So now if I didn't do the hammer-ons, which I'm going to show you in a second, it would just be this. Now there's like a little X's in there. That's a percussive when you go like that. Just adds more of a groove to what you're playing. So now when you add the hammer-on in, so that's beat 1. That's first measure. Again. Now the second time through, he adds a little A7 chord, which is this guy up here. It sounds really cool. Then the second measure is the same. And that's the main figure back and forth. Then second time. And you can sing over that too. So, she grew up in the Indiana town with a good-looking mama who never was around. Grew up tall, grew up right. Indiana boys on the Indiana nights. So again, if you've watched my video, try to speak the rhythm of the words before you sing it. You can line up where your words are with your mouth and your hand. Now, chorus, E minor 7. I play it like this. I'm not sure what the record does, but this is my Dougified acoustic version to play on the gigs. 1 finger, 2 finger, pinky finger. Nice big E minor 7 chord. Then I'm going to switch down to A, 2, 3, 4. Then an A sus4, back to A. So I play this rhythm 1 E and, 1 E and 2, a 3 E and 4. A 1 and 2, a 3 E and 4. A 1 and 2, a 3 E and 1 E and 2, a 3 E and 4, a 1 and 2, a 3 E and 4. Again, E minor 7, 2 measures. 1 E and 2, a 3 E and 4. Okay, so when you do the sus, I just push the pinky finger forward. Really makes it sound nice instead of just playing the same chord the whole time. Those are really the only two parts I can think of. Okay, now there's the little guitar break. If you have a looper pedal, I would loop this figure at the beginning. Then when you do this, the little break, it's just straight out of your A minor pentatonic scale, because we're in the key of A minor. 7th fret with the 3rd finger, 4th finger, that's a D and an F sharp. You're gonna bend that up, kind of a half step and back down. And then 1st finger barring on the 5 and the 5, which would be a C and an E. Then the 3rd finger lands on 7 here. Back to the 5 and the 5, and then back the little bend. And you cut it off at the end, so. Not super hard if you're used to playing a little bit of bluesy stuff. I do that for like the little break part, like the little in-between part. Now, the solo section, I do, again, this is my acoustic arrangement, I just do it on the gigs this way if I'm solo. Keep the rhythm going, that same rhythm figure on your looper, or just play it like as is, it's fine. I do that again for the solo, but then I go into this. And that's a E, 5th fret, 8th fret, 10th fret. And I'm using the open E string here as a drone. So it's basically 1 E and 2 and a 3 E and 4 and a 1 E and 2 and a 3. So 1 E and 2 and a 3 E and 4 and a 1 E and 2 and a 3, 4 and a, I come up here to the 12th fret, and a 2 E, I'm sorry, and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. It's hard to say all that. But basically you're going from 12, 10, 8, 5, 3, 1. Then you're into your E minor chord. So I do that at the end. Or whatever you want to do. First finger would work. So that's what I like to do for the solo. If you have your looper playing or a bass player, what sounds even better. But you could even just do that if you didn't have a looper and then go back into the figure. So this is my take on Last Dance with Mary Jane from Tom Petty. Tabs are available. Join me on Patreon. You can get all kinds of cool stuff there. And thanks for watching and supporting the channel. See you next time.